STRAYA, STRAYA. Australia.
1, 2, 3.
Once a year, on January 26th, we get together with friends and family and we celebrate how fortunate we are to live in this awesome country. And usually this is by having a beer. And then another. And then another after that. And you get the point. And in Australia, I think we're really lucky. Like, I actually genuinely think we've got it really good. But I wanted to see what my passengers thought. I asked them a really easy question. What do you think about STRAYA? All good?
I'm just gonna wait for these bitches, man.
That's all good, man. Fuck. We're all good.
Hey, Uber for Luke?
That's the one. How are you guys?
Is this an Uber?
For Luke, yeah.
Uber.
Yeah, mate. She's taken.
How's the night been?
Oh, beautiful. What do you call a guy with no legs?
What?
Neil.
See? It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah, right.
I could have got laid in the club on the dance floor and it would still be a ruined night from the lack of salt on my chips.
I mean, I feel like that'd be logistically really difficult.
What?
Getting laid on the dance floor.
I've done that before.
Lid fitting co, bro. It's
Yeah,
literally
that's-
on the pier.
Easy.
In the door.
What?
Oh, you do too?
we good to go?
Shit, yeah, we good to go.
The second time was at the Mardi Gras after party. So it was like right in the center.
How does that work?
I don't know. You just stop caring if people are watching and
I mean,
enjoy it.
I respect that a lot. I think I'm like, yeah, I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
Were you ready for Australia Day? If I were a drug dealer, yeah.
Yeah, I am actually. I wanted to ask you guys. So one of the reasons why I've got all of the Australia Day.
Wait a second,
stuff.
before you start, are you immigration? Because we're gonna fight. Please, don't be immigration right now. I was raised in Auckland for like 7 years, but all my papers are legit.
I like your little koalas though.
Thanks, buddy.
They're good.
Thanks, buddy. How's the night been, man?
Good.
Yeah,
Pretty drunk.
I can tell. You're doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coherent.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Anyway, what do you call a guy with a spade on his head?
Doug. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. You ruined that punchline.
What do you call a guy without a spade on his head?
What?
Douglas.
Oh God.
Hey, hold on, how about we don't stop at McDonald's, we stop at Bambino's?
No, it was Bambino.
I told
Horrible Road High Street.
you. Yeah, now we're talking.
I've never been there. My brother goes.
Okay,
Sarah, I've never
Sarah.
been there either. But
Drew, have you been there?
No.
Okay, we're going to Bambino's.
And I'm making a video asking people what they love about Australia for like Australia Day.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in it?
Penalty, yeah, penalty rates.
yes.
Penalty rates? Penalty rates.
Penalty race.
Penalty rates.
That's your
Straight up. I'm salaried, but fucking. It's about Australia Day. Penalty rates.
Okay, what do we like about
On the count of
Australia?
three. On the count of three. 3, 2, 1. Summer.
Chips. What did you say?
Summer beer
Summer, and I said fish and chips.
fish and
At least
chips.
you didn't answer.
Lucy didn't say anything. Lucy's passed out.
I take my koala to work day.
Right. I've heard about those becoming a thing here. What's your favorite thing about Australia then?
Good one. Fucking right. Chicken Palmers.
Chicken Parma. That's a
Guess-
good answer.
Guess what my last name is?
Parma?
You got it, bro.
I absolutely love Australian countryside in the bush.
Yeah.
I love getting out camping. I like head up to Lake Eildon quite a bit.
Right.
Bring up a motorbike, my canoes, go fishing. I just love the outdoors.
Here's what I love about Australia Day. When I came here on my canoe back in 1846, joined the queue for Centrelink. Nah, I don't know. Australia Day. I don't know. I've worked every Australia Day in my life.
That's so un-Australian.
Having a barbie, getting pissed.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you can get pissed anytime. You can have a barbecue anytime, but it's just, you know,
It's different, right?
it is.
I completely agree.
I have a mate, like, and he's just the biggest bogan. And like, he's like, you're going camping with him, he just takes to a new level. He would like fillet a fish and then pour the beer in the fish and drink it out of the fish's mouth. So just go through the fish.
Oh my God.
Just stuff like it. Just
That's kind of gross. But and I'm asking passengers like what their favorite thing about Australia is.
Oh, that's easy.
Do you want to be in it?
The men.
The men.
Honey, the men in Australia alone. Nothing else. The food, of course, but the men.
I feel like a lot of the rest of the world's perception of the Aussie guys, like blonde hair, blue eyes, like surfer dude.
Yeah, no,
That's not really it, though.
we've got more than just surfer dudes down here. We've got brunettes, we've got country boys.
It's true, there's a big country boy.
We've got city boys that are gorgeous. Got everything.
And what about the women?
Oh, babes. Babes, don't even get me started.
I actually do like the shrimp on a barbie.
What does that mean?
Don't call them shrimp, call them prawns.
Call them prawns.
Prawns. What's your one? What's your...
Without a doubt, the ability to do almost anything you want in Melbourne in particular.
Yeah.
If you want to go to like a club, a bar with cats or like literally anything,
Yeah.
there's just something.
There are dog cafes and there are cat cafes.
Are there dog cafes?
There are dog cafes. You can take your dog and they make puppuccinos. Not shitting you.
How long have you been doing this YouTube channel for?
Since May last year.
Check you out. What are you talking about in your YouTube channel?
This passenger gave me the idea. She's like, we had great banter, and she's like, you should put this shit on YouTube.
You smash.
I know. So I gotta do it.
No, wait. No, go right. Follow the curve.
Follow the curve.
No, follow the curve.
I think I can do that.
Follow the curve.
I can do that in this leg.
Follow the curve.
I can do that.
I
Follow the
swear
curve.
on my life.
Follow the curve. Do it.
I got you.
Oh no, wait, you better go left.
I'm right.
This is too stressful.
She's not gonna be able to do anything.
She won't do anything.
I won't do anything.
I remember that. I remember that. I was like, yeah, I remember that.
Good man.
See you guys. Have a good night.
It's on the corner now.
Left.
Now left.
Oh
Ready?
my God.
Ready? Before the lights.
These are the worst directions I've ever
No.
done.
It's about right here. Yes! I told you. I was right. Yes.
Holy cow.
I told you. I told you it wasn't left.
That was the
before
most
curve.
intense 20 seconds of my life.
Oh, you might.
Holy
This looks disgusting.
And all the cookers are here.
Guys, I
I
feel
don't
like
want to stand up.
I feel like you're gonna get food.
We are home. Okay. This is the best. Thank you so much.
It's alright, guys.
We are
Nice to
home.
meet you.
Thank you.
Sweet.
You know how in some songs, like maybe halfway through or towards the end, the beat changes and sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. The beat in this video is about to change. I usually try to keep these videos nice and upbeat, and I will always try to do that, but in the interest of full disclosure, I think it would be irresponsible of me not to show the full picture. Basically, not all of my passengers were happy with the question that I asked them.
So do you celebrate Australia Day?
Yeah.
There's so much controversy around it at the moment.
I know, honestly, like majority of the answers I've gotten to that question have been pretty controversial, which is totally fair. Like I very much get the argument to change the date.
Australia Day is a disgusting, abhorrent, horrifying way to celebrate what this country was founded by, and that is genocide and the raping and pillaging of Indigenous culture in Australia.
Right.
Change the fucking date.
I'm completely okay with it being a different fucking date because of what has happened recently.
You know,
And so many Australians want to make it like May the 8th, like mate.
Nah, that's dumb in my opinion. Change the date, but don't change it to May because May is cold. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna change the date of Australia Day,
Yeah, but
put
they
it somewhere
made that
hot.
because it's fucking like mate.
And like,
May the 8th,
I totally.
Now, before you continue watching, I just want to remind everybody that we all have the right to feel our feels. No one can ever tell you that you're wrong for being for or against an argument, period. And I know that sounds kind of obvious, but I just wanted to address it here before it all gets out of hand in the comments.
I just don't like the actual the date of Australia Day.
Yeah, no, I've actually gotten quite a few answers like that as well. So like
I'm just one of those like left-wing hippies, so
if they change the date, isn't it still celebrating something that's pretty morbid?
Not on the day that it happened.
Okay.
It'd be
Fair enough. It's like
celebrating German independence like on the day that the Holocaust started.
Maybe like
Australia Day is meant to be like fucking standing in the sun getting fucking wasted.
What is Australia Day though? What the fuck is Australia
Australia Day is a random date in the fucking calendar where we all get drunk and everyone gets the fucking day off work except for some people who work in hospitality and shit like that.
And they get penalty rates. And
you get penalty rates sometimes.
It is literally a day that Australians say that like Australia was founded and like that's how we became Australia.
I feel like that's just the way I've been raised, and I feel like I have never ever actually celebrated Australia Day, you know, going around being like, oh, I love Australia, you know, we all rock, you know.
It's true, we're like on Australia Day, what do? We just have a drink.
Yeah, we all get shit-faced and like, you know, drink cheap like booze, which is great because I do that on the daily anyway.
I've been protesting for the past 5 years.
Yeah. And what do you like? How do you protest? Like,
I go to Indigenous marches.
Oh, you actually? Oh, legit.
Yeah, I don't celebrate
Respect.
because it's gross.
I don't give a shit. A lot of people don't give a shit. And if we change it one day, there's a lot of people who do give a shit about it, who would be happy with just one day later.
Sure.
One day later.
It's not a bad argument. And it's interesting because you're not the first people to have this opinion or like to bring up the whole change the date thing.
Honestly, I don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah. But you're saying for the people who do.
If people do care, change it one day.
Majority of people that I've asked the question to that have like wanted to participate in it have given their like 2 cents in total honesty. It's going to be in the video because it's a serious thing.
I tend to be quiet because
enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy the rest of your life because you cool. I love you.
Oh, you're cute. Thank you.
I love you. Say it.
I love you too. Sorry. Yeah, I said thank you. That was rude. So yeah.
Cheers, dude. Have a good night.
You too. You too.
You're fucking amazing. I'm coming. I'm going.
Have a good night, hey?
Dude, seriously, you've been good.
Thank you.
You've been so good. I'm getting back.
Most of the people I pick up are kind of like millennials.
Yeah.
And millennials are like, we're opinionated.
Yeah,
That's we have an opinion on everything.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
We've had it too good.
Yeah. Well, what other country would you have 2 public holidays for sporting events?
So
Grand final day and Melbourne Cup. Like, what the hell?
It's quite funny, isn't it?
I said celebrate the heretic anytime outside Jan 26. That's the date for them suckers doing that sucker shit. That's that land taking, flag waving attitude. Got this new Captain Cook dance to show you how to move. How you wanna raise a flag with a rifle that make us wanna celebrate anything but survival? Nah, you watching telly for The Bachelor but wouldn't read a book about a fuckload of massacres?